Broncos send the puck up out of the zone. Broncos behind their own net. Sorry for the pauses here, trying to get things fixed from when we got disconnected. Puck up off the boards to number 17. Stroh's shot, that's redirected into the corner. .26 with the puck, Davies. Comes to the face-off circle, tries to get it to Tibbers off of his stick. He retreats for it down into the corner. Stroh had it for a second, but taken out of the play by Gosnell. Puck sent up, but Shura right there sends it back cross-ice dump to the far corner. After it is Stroh and Gosnell. Gosnell gets to it first, sends it up to the blue line, kept in by the Broncos, but shot taken away by number 23. Shot comes in on Kelsch. Kelsch with the save as he steers that aside. Kato with the shot, that's blocked by the Broncos. Up with it is number 25. Oh, I'm sorry, 25 is Neil Slanik. I'm not sure who the goalie is. I thought that was at the bottom, but that's another defenseman. So I don't have the goaltender's name. Shot comes in on the goalie. He stops that. Kotry is the goaltender. Shot from the slot by Simpson. That is stopped by Kotry. So my apologies there to everybody for the wrong names. Broncos send it out to the slot. Comes all the way to the point. One-timer by number 27. Burton goes wide. Burton with it again. Snapshot comes in. And Kotry with the save. So I got 7 defensemen on my list. I thought the 7th one was the goaltender. My apologies to the Neil Slanik family. I'm a goalie, so, you know, hey. I can slam us every once in a while. Kotry is getting lots of rubber back there from the Broncos. Goals just picking the corner. Shot from the point comes in. Kotry steers that aside with the pad. Comes back to Mikhailov. He sends it in, but Broncos send it right back out. Wells takes a big hit from number 17. And we got a penalty coming to the Buffaloes. I don't have a 17. So we got a boarding call against number 17 on the Buffaloes. Flip over sheets here, see if I can find him. Mitchell. Buffaloes win the draw, take it to the corner. Number 18, Goyd. The Broncos take it back. They feed it the point to number 6. Feeds it far side. Broncos on the power play. They get it back to number 6. Becky sent back down low. Looking for a man right in the front, but broken up nicely by number 90. Davis comes over to Mikhailov. Mikhailov sends it back to Becky. Becky with it down low, sends it back to the point to Bombardier. Bombardier moves the middle, takes a shot, but gloved by Kotry. .408 left in the first period. UCO, University of Central Oklahoma Broncos with a 3-0 lead over the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Draw one by Simpson. Comes over to Shura. His shot stopped by Kotry. Rebound comes all the way up to the hash marks. Number 9 with it. Back to Shura. Shura gives it to man in the slot. Akachi right there to rob. Number 91, Guerrera. Buffaloes win the draw. They get that as Neil Slanik sends that all the way down. Stopped by Kelch. He gives it away, but luckily enough, Trunco couldn't take advantage of the giveaway here by Kelch. Simpson sends it far side. Sent towards the net. Sticked aside by Kotri. Goes back to the far corner. Golden with it, sends it back to the point. Burton tries to send it down to the corner. Shot comes in by Burton, and that's stopped by Kotri. 3:13 remaining in the first period. 19 seconds remain on the penalty kill for the Buffaloes. Simpson take the draw. Won by Scenic. Comes back to Burton. His shot going wide, but kind of gets to Simpson. He sends it back to the half board, but that misses Alchin. And Buffalo send it right back as the penalty expires. Good job by the Buffaloes killing the penalty. Picked up by Foy. Foy across the blue line. Comes to the bottom of the face-off circle. Lets the deep shot go. And stopped by Kelch and sent out of the zone by the Broncos. Here come the Buffaloes. Good transition back to the neutral zone, but broken up at the blue line by Kraus. Picked up by Muir. Muir taken down in the corner. Picked up by Wells. He throws it around the boards. Muir right there. He knocks that in around number 4, Peterson. But Peterson is going to go for a penalty for interference as Muir's still down. And the Broncos are going to go right back out on the power play with 2 minutes left in the first period. So unless the Buffaloes can kill this penalty, they'll go back into the locker rooms here at the end of the first, 3-0 for the Broncos, unless, of course, the Buffaloes get a short-handed goal. Mitchell taking the draw for the Buffaloes. Won by the Broncos. Comes back to Bombardier. Bombardier with a shot. Just sends it wide to the near side. Broncos send it back to the point. They get him Mikhailov. Mikhailov back to Bombardier. Neil Slanik is all over him. Down low. Shot comes in on Kotri and he makes the save and then goes down and covers up the rebound. Kotri's going to see probably close to 20 shots, if not more, this period by the looks of it. Minute 42 left in the period and the penalty for the most part. 1 second off. Draw won by the Buffaloes, and Neil Slanik sends it all the way down the ice. Kelch after it, stops it, sets it up for Dubecki. Dubecki drops it back off for Mikhailov. Mikhailov sends it far side. Comes back to the point, sends right back to Sykes. Sykes back to Bombardier. Bombardier down to Sykes behind the net. He comes out near side. Keeps a hold of it, comes through the blue line, gets it to Bombardier, and now sent back to Dubecki. Bombardier in the corner, he's got a man in front, and looks like Kotri with another save, right on a man, right on the doorstep. Bombardier to Dubecki. Dubecki with a shot. Blocked in front and sent back down into the Broncos' end. 45 seconds remaining. Broncos break it out of their own zone, pass off the stick of Simpson. Buffaloes couldn't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Send it all the way down where Kelsch is going to set that up for Burton. Burton behind his own net. Goes out the left side, feeds it far side. They send it near side to Simpson. Simpson to Alchin, drops it back to Simpson. Shot comes in on Kotry. Another save. And the Buffaloes just get it outside the zone where Burton picks it up. Sends it up to the blue line. Alchin takes a bump from number 28, Kate. And there's the end of the first period. And the Buffaloes with a 3-0, or the down 3-0, and we'll have an ice clean here and a quick intermission, and we'll be back to start the second period. sounds good. I appreciate it. It's great. It allows me to be able to get to know the names instead of trying to do this and look. And so thank you so much. Thanks, Annie. So we got Annie and Gretchen as our camera people, camera women, camera ladies. So awesome. They've been so helpful to get us set up here, get us Wi-Fi and get us online. And here we go for the start of the second. Broncos versus the Buffaloes. Buffaloes win the draw. They get that back to number 18. Goyd up to number 24. His shot. Kelch steers that aside. Puck winds up behind the net. Sent to the far side. Shot comes in on Kelch. Another save. Puck squirting across the front of the net. And the Broncos clear it out to the neutral ice. Comes back to Goyd. He tries to send it up, but Simpson keeps it in at the blue line. Goyd gets it out once more. Sent back by ACHA to Goyd. Goyd goes far side. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell across the blue line. Comes near side, but that puck's intercepted by Simpson. It's 3-on-2. Alchin drops it off for Simpson. Simpson back to Alchin. Alchin with a shot blocked by Goyd. Buffaloes send it in as ACHA sends it all the way down. Martin digging for it in the corner. Oh. Broncos come out ice. Mikhailov with it, takes the shot, stopped by Kotry. Hi Kim, how are you? Good to see you. Seeing people I haven't seen in a while. Ice hockey game is a small world. Puck comes over to Lewis. Lewis sends it far side. Spins away from the plays. Martin and a big hit. And then a cross check by Martin on number 18 as he sent the man flying. So Stalzer with a big hit. And then Martin comes in with a cross check after the fact. And the Broncos will go back on the power play here with 18:15 left in the first period or second period. Score: University of Central Oklahoma Broncos 3 and the University of Colorado Buffaloes 0. Goal scorers for the Broncos: Sykes has 1, Mikhailov has 2. Just talking to Will Gosnell's parents here between first and second period for the Buffaloes. Friends from when our boys played together. Super great family, super nice young man, Luke Gosnell, number 5 for the Buffaloes. Dane Whittet and Nico Hemming for a little bit. Also teammates of Doug Wakeland, the backup goaltender tonight for the Broncos. They played together sometimes. Broncos with the puck in the offensive zone on the power play. 5-on-4 goes down to the corner. Golden spins away, sends it back to the point to Burton. He sends that all the way around the boards. In for it is Wells. He goes down deep, gets it back to Burton. Burton comes down through the slot. Puck bounces over to number 89, Golden, and he sends it back right out in front, but couldn't connect with a Bronco in front. Picked up by Burton, comes across the blue line. Buffaloes try to send it out of the zone. Picked up by Elchin. Comes back to Burton, sends it over to Elchin. Elchin with a shot. And Cautry with the blocker save. And is able to get down and cover up the rebound. Sykes to take the draw for the Broncos. Pasenik. Hopefully I'm close to pronouncing that right for the Buffaloes. Won by the Broncos, comes back to the point. Dubecki with it, gives it to Bombardier. Bombardier at the hash marks. Tries to throw it to the front. Just off a stick, and Buffalo's cleared all the way down the ice. Behind the net is Kelsch. Kelsch leaves it for Bombardier. Bombardier sends it up far side to Dubecki. Dubecki comes near side to Sykes. Sykes gets to the corner, gets the break, cycles back. Gives it to Bombardier. Bombardier goes far side to Dubecki. Dubecki looking for something down the middle, but nicely blocked off. Cross ice pass to Sykes. Doesn't connect, and Buffalo is able to clear down the ice into the Broncos' end. Dubecki sends it up to Bombardier. Bombardier stops at the top of the face-off circle, sends it down low. Comes to the far side to Simpson. Simpson brings it to the middle at the blue line. Gets it down to Bombardier. Off a skate, comes right to Simpson. His shot blocked, and Cautry with a second save as he takes it off the stick of Guerrera. Back to Dubecki. Back down to Bombardier in the corner, sent out in front and redirected into the far corner by the Broncos. And Buffaloes interrupt that pass as it's going down low. Cato with the stick on the puck. Puck comes out of the zone. Backward is Elchin. He sends it to Golden. Golden back to Elchin. Elchin behind his own cage. Comes out the near side. Sends it up to Burton. Burton, cross ice dump. After it is Simpson. He gets to it at the hash mark. Sends it back down deep. Taken away by Lewis, but picked up by Simpson. Simpson sends it over to Golden off his stick. He's able to retrieve it, gets it back to Burton, sends it far side to Elchin. Elchin back down low to Simpson. Simpson back up to the top of the face-off by Burton. That shot blocked by Davis. Davis gets tracked down by Burton as Burton had to catch Davis, who had a few feet on him, or would have had a breakaway. Buffaloes get a shot on net by Kleinman. Kleinman gets the puck one more time, takes it out, takes a shot from a tough angle and sends it high off the glass. Buffalo send it right back in. Burton knocks that down. Burton's got number 9, Hansen, sorry, I was saying Kleinman, all over him. Broncos able to get it out of the zone. Mikhailov with the puck. Mikhailov. He dumps that in, goes all the way around to the far side, right back to the blue line, and got a whistle for too many men on the ice here against the Broncos with 4 seconds left in their power play.
Apparently it's not live still. That's what Gretchen said.
What's that?
It's not live still.
keep recording it. So we're recording it, so we'll upload it. But I'll get my buddy here to see what's going on while we're not live. Broncos with the puck and a huge hit. Number 23, as he had his head down. Muir takes a big hit from one of the Buffaloes. He's going to go for a charging. Waiting to see what the call is. Broncos, who just took a penalty, but number 90 for the Buffaloes, Davis, is going to go for a charging penalty, and it's going to be 2 minutes. Play 4-on-4 here for a minute 45, and then Broncos will have a short 15-second power play. Davies with the draw, gets back to the point, sent back in. Davies in the corner. He sends it back to DeBecke. DeBecke sends it to Shura. Shura puts a puck in on net and stopped by Daughtry. Picked up by number 18, Goyd. He sends that up. There's a Gold. Okay, Gold. I got written down G-O-I-D. So comes back to number 26, Davies. Sends it back to the point. Comes to Scro. Scro back to Shura. His shot just tipped away with the blocker by Daughtry. Davies sends it back to DeBecke. DeBecke sends that in, comes up off the boards, and down is Daughtry to cover that puck up so it doesn't come to the front of the net. Broncos get the puck off the face-off, get it back to Krause. They send it back far side to Wells, and his shot stopped by Daughtry once again. Daughtry definitely the busier of the two goaltenders, facing the tougher shot so far in the game. Buffaloes get the puck off the face-off. They send it back to the far corner. Kleinman to Wells. Wells back over to Kleinman. He gets taken in the boards. Puck sent right out in front to Mondi. Mondi with it, takes it to the boards, comes back, and nicely redirected in front by A. On a shot from the point by Wells. A redirects that, and the Broncos with a 4-0 lead. Broncos dump it in off the face-off. Buffalo's behind their own net. Send it far side. Buffalo's up the ice as Gosnell carries it. Gosnell pushes it down low. Back for Spacinic. Spacinic at the hash marks. Takes a shot off the glove of Kelsch. Another shot comes in from Neil Slanik. And Kelsch holds on to that with 12:14 remaining in the second period. Broncos with the 4-0 lead. Puck down into the corner. Burton stops behind his own net. Comes right up the middle, sends it far side as Davis comes out of the box, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck sent in all the way around the boards, comes to the near side, all the way to Bombardier at the point. He sends that back in where Cotto tries to clear. Can't get it out of the zone. Pasenik sends it back to Cotto, who gets it back in return. Flips it up out of the zone. Comes to Bombardier, who sends it around the boards. Burton tried to get it out and down the ice, but Buffalo sent it right back. Bombardier takes a big hit from Martin on the icing call. Martin definitely doesn't mind throwing the body around. Several hits so far, some big hits by him tonight. Broncos send it up the far side, off the stick of Mondi. Mondi dumps that in. After it is Elchin. Lewis gets to it first. Poor linesman fell last time at the blue line and just got taken out of the play again. Buffaloes try to get it out, but picked off by Burton. Burton walks right in on Cotry, goes low, and nice save by Cotry as he kicks out the left pad and makes a nice save down low. Another shot from the blue line from Burton, and he takes that to the midsection, holds on, and we'll have another face-off to the right side of Cotry with 10:42 remaining in the period. Mitchell to take the draw versus Tivers. Tivers wins that to the boards, sent back to Dubicki. Dubicki takes to the boards, takes a shot, stopped by Cotry. Another shot comes in, that's redirected wide. Dubicki with it again, sends it down deep. Muir with it, who took the big hit in the corner from Davis earlier in the period. Taken away by Scrow. Gets it down low, comes back to Muir, shot, and another shot goes off the post as Cotry makes the first save, and Muir just off the post on the second attempt on the rebound. Puck comes back to the point, sent back in deep. Puck sent toward the front of the net as that couldn't connect to anybody in front and goes down wide of the net. Neil Slanik gets sandwiched but doesn't go down. Scrow takes a big hit. Picked up by Isa, drops it back off to number 6, Borgie. Puck down in the near corner, comes around the boards where Kleinman is able to knock that out of the zone. Broncos send it right back. Buffalo send it down, long pass into Trunco. Trunco After it with Kraus. Picked up out of the corner by Golden. Sent far side. Broncos come to the blue line, and Golden just a little bit offside as he beat the puck across the blue line for the Bronco player that had it. Got it in first. Buffalo bring it up out of the zone. Comes all the way into the Broncos end. Burton clears it. Cotto with the puck. Sykes, who's much smaller. Cotto looks like he's a solid individual. Took the hit from Sykes, and Sykes just went crumpling down to the ice. And you got to admire the tenacity of a player like Sam Sykes, not the biggest guy out on the ice, 5'9", 150, but he takes on the biggest, solidest looking guy out there and said, hey, you're not going to make me stand back. Stalzer sends it over to A. A takes a shot from the slot, hash marks, and missed the net. Puck comes all the way into the Broncos end, picked up by Bombardier, goes far side. Centering pass, misses Burton. Lewis with the puck. His puck off the stick of Schreppel. Broncos rating it right back in. They've got in the slot. In the skates of Mikhailov. Mikhailov sends it back down deep. Gets it right back. Tries to do the wraparound, but puck slides right off of his stick. Comes to Dubecki. Dubecki sends it up off the boards. A picks it up. He takes a big hit from Lewis. Picked up is Mikhailov. Mikhailov with a shot stopped by Kotry, and Stalzer had a huge wide open net and put it right behind the goaltender between him and the net and put it wide. Davis pulls it out, gets it over to Martin. Sure, it takes the puck away from him and gets it to Dubecki. Stalzer with it, comes into the Buffalo's end, tried to make the pass, but couldn't get it to his teammate. Hit down low by Davis again. Davis, another one not afraid to throw the body around. Looking for a number that I don't have on my sheet for the Buffaloes. Puck sent back to Gosnell. Gosnell sends it all the way up. Knocked down by Kraus. Get it ahead, but comes right back to the Buffalo defenseman Gosnell, and he sends it all the way back up. Broncos send it down the ice. Picked off by Kate. Sent back out of the zone. Sure with the puck, sends it up to the neutral ice. Comes back to Gosnell. Gosnell, quick little fake, sends it up to Kate. Kate sends it in, but ricochets right to a Buffalo player, number 6, Gordon. Shot comes in on Kell. She steers that aside, off the stick. Comes over to Peterson, his shot. Kell another stop. Bill Slanik picks it up at the blue line. He takes that shot. That goes off a body and up over top of the net. Kraus with a hit in behind. Bill Slanik with the puck. Bill Slanik. Buffalo showing some pressure right now. Another shot on Kell. She stops that. And Broncos relieve pressure just by sending it all the way down. Goes all the way in on the net where Kotry had to stop it. Divers with the puck. Has a man on the far side. Skro sends it out in front to Muir. Puts it away. That makes it 5-0 Broncos as Divers finds Skro, who finds Muir, and Muir able to put it into the fairly open net as it was some exceptional passing by the Broncos to put Muir in a situation where he had the easy goal. Stroh with the puck, comes across the blue line, takes a shot off the glove of Daughtry. Buffalo bringing it down. Hansen throws it in around the boards. Picked up by Burton. He throws it up, but couldn't get it out right away, but Stroh is able to. Stroh sends it over to Bombardier, and we've got a whistle for something happening behind the play, and it looks like the Broncos, Muir, the goal scorer, is going to go for 2 for high sticking. At 4:35 remaining in the second period, with the Broncos, the visiting team here from the CU Rec Center. Buffaloes are on the power play. They win the draw. They get it back to Gosnell. Gosnell sends it far side. Gets it right back. Sends it down to Gold. Gold's one-timer goes wide. Comes to Gosnell. Gosnell sends it to Borgie. Borgie finds Gold. Gets it to Gosnell. Gosnell with the one-timer. And Kelsch goes with his catching glove. Cross body. Catches that. Holds on to make the save. And an excellent one-timer blast from Gosnell from the point, who was a little off balance, but still put plenty on that shot and got it to the net. Buffaloes have had a little bit more pressure here this period at times. Better than the first period. Gold with it, sends it to Gosnell. His shot right in on net through a screen. Kelsch able to stop that. Gets down and holds on. A physical game. Guys getting into it at the whistle. Mitchell just put a punch into the face of Stalzer, I believe it was. No call. Referee letting the physical side of the game go. Buffalo's with a draw, and we're going to get a penalty here on number 24, as he ran right over Kelsch when the shot was coming in. ACHA is going to go for goalie interference for 2 minutes. And that'll bring their power play to an end. Just 30 seconds into it. .406 remaining in the period. Buffalo's with the draw. Senek wins it. Buffaloes take it behind their own cage. Wells with it, drops it back. Kate up to Wells. Wells goes far side, but just a little too far ahead of his teammate. Shot from Wells is blocked by Alchin. Picked up by Simpson, back to Alchin, just off of his stick. Excuse me, that is the defenseman. Got a collision here as Alchin collided with number 2, McConaughey. And Alchin's going to go for 2 for tripping. He'll take the face-off back into the Broncos end with 3:25 remaining in the period. We're going to go down to 4-on-3 power play here for the University of Colorado Buffalo. White and gold against the blue and yellow of the Broncos from University of Central Oklahoma. Gosnell sends it down to Hansen, gets it back to Gosnell. Gosnell to Trunco, shot and rebound sitting right in front, but nicely played by number 18, and we're going to go 3-on-3 hockey as a high stick comes up. Oh no, we're getting 2 men each. Martin and Bombardier for the Broncos are both going to go. So offsetting penalties will hopefully keep it 4-on-3. So each man's going to go for roughing. 3 men in the penalty box for the Broncos, 2 in there for the Buffaloes. It looks like we'll remain 4-on-3 here as those 2 penalties will offset. Guerrero to take the draw versus Hansen. Guerrero wins it back, but Kleinman right there to take the puck. He gets it to Trunco. Trunco brings it right down the slot. Shot, puts it right into the stick of Kelsch. Trunco picks it up, drops it back to the point. To Hansen, gets it over to Gosnell on the near side, who gives it to Trunco. Trunco back down to Gosnell. Gosnell with a shot, that just goes wide as he takes the quick one-time shot. Trunco down the ice, gathering some speed, brings it in wide, takes it around the net, sends it back to the point. Hansen just able to get there and keep it in. And we're back to 4-on-4 here as the penalty is expired, or 1 penalty is expired. Shot by Trunco, goes wide, comes all the way to Gosnell at the blue line. Gosnell sends it down to Kleinman, Kleinman to Trunco. Trunco sends it back to Hansen. Hansen with a high shot. That's blocked in front by DeBecke. DeBecke takes it in behind his own net, wheels around. He's got speed, he's got a man on his left. That's Davies, but misses the pass, but DeBecke picks that up. Gosnell takes the puck down low from DeBecke. Gosnell up ice. This pass goes to Hansen. Mitchell picks up the loose puck, takes it into the corner, sends it back to Gold. Gold shot, that hits a body in front. 5-on-4 power play now for the Buffaloes. Puck sent down the ice. Skro after it. Cotto's got it. Cotto's thinking it's an icing, but they've got the power play. Cotto able to get back and out from behind his own net. Sends it up to number 6, who takes a big hit from Burton. This is Borgie, number 6. Puck comes to Lewis. Sends it far side to Cotto. His pass gets tipped away, and we're back to 5-on-5. Shot comes by Borgie from a tough angle, and Kelsch just closes down the short side and takes the shot away from Borgie and covers it up with 1:10 remaining in the second period. Draw, but Buffaloes take the puck. They send it back to Peterson. That jumps right over his stick and goes all the way back into the Buffaloes' end. Back for it is Kate. Kate meets up with Mikhailov. He takes a shot, but that hits the leg before it gets to Kotri. Buffaloes break it out on the ice. Number 15 comes through the neutral zone. Foy picked up by McConaughey, but Broncos take it right away. Wells with the puck. He sends that off the... No, he doesn't. Thought it might have gotten the stick of Mikhailov, but they say no. And we'll have an icing call with 34 seconds left here in the second. Broncos with the 5-0 lead. Face-off will be to the left of Kelsch, his catching hand.
Really bad. You're really, really bad.
ACHA with the draw. Broncos break right through, get it up out of the zone. Hey, after it. Oh, he tried to chip it up to Mikhailov, but couldn't connect with the puck. Big hit by Kraus on ACHA. Puck comes around the boards, comes from Neil Slanik. His shot goes up high and over the net. 12 seconds left. Kraus pinning it on the boards. Buffalo's trying to pull it out from his skates. They do, but it comes right to Wells. Wells just flips it up high out of the zone, right into the Buffalo's end, and that's when the period ends. And ends with the Broncos leading 5-0, and we'll be back for the start of the third.
I'll do it.
And Buffalo's gained the puck off the face-off. They send it down into the Broncos' end. Sent up to Mondi. Mondi taken out of the play by Borgie. Dubecki with it. Dubecki sends it up the middle to Alchin. Alchin makes the pass. Gets Kate to go, and Mondi gets robbed by Cautry as Alchin hits Mondi coming down the right side, and Cautry comes sliding across, throws the mid up, and is able to make a great save to keep the score at 5-0. To take the draw against Kleinman. Kleinman brings it up ice. Kleinman goes around a man, throws it in. A actually almost puts it into his own net, but redirects it just wide. Kleinman still down as he went heavily into the boards. Wins the draw, comes back to the point. Shot blocked by Bombardier in front. And Broncos able to clear it all the way down. Played by Cautry. Sends it to the corner to Hansen. Hansen. Has it, brings it out from behind his own net. Hansen sends it far side to Trunco. Trunco up to Hansen. Hansen wraps it in around the boards as they've on the 5-on-4 power play. Kleinman puts it back to the point to Hansen. His one-timer sends a pass over to Martin. His one-timer stopped by Kelch. Another shot, and Kelch pulls that up out of the air. For the Buffaloes. Take the draw against Sykes. Buffaloes get that back to the point. Shot comes in, just goes wide. Picked up in the corner. Can't be cleared. Hansen feeds Martin. Kelch with another save off the one-timer. Puck kept in by Hansen at the blue line. He gets it down to Trunco. Comes back to Hansen. Far side, just off the stick of Martin. He throws it all the way around the boards to the near corner. And the Broncos able to clear it and send it all the way down. Back for it is Hansen. Buffaloes bring it up. Borgie has his pass down by number 20, Tibbers. Trunco with it, as Isa with the high stick, and we'll have a face-off right in front of us. Actually, not right in front of us. It's going to go all the way back down into the Buffaloes' end. Back in the far corner, send it over to Gosnell. Gosnell comes straight up the ice, gives it to Borgie. Borgie sends it across ice dump. Penalty is expired. Shot comes in from the point, that goes wide. Back to 5-on-5, both teams even strength. Buffalo's trying to put it out front. Puck finally comes out to Gosnell. He takes a shot, that's blocked by Mondi. For in the corner, and we're going to have a penalty here against Burton for cross-checking. Buffaloes go right back out on the power play as one just expired just a little bit ago. 17 minutes remaining in the third period. Shot right off the face-off by Martin. As Daves won the draw back, he skated into it, and a great glove save by Kelch. Hasn't been as busy as the other goaltender, but it definitely has had to make some good saves. Puck comes back to Hansen. His shot from the point gets blocked in front by Skro off of his stick. Kelch takes the puck off the boards and holds on for another face-off. Bronco try to get it out. Hansen keeps it in, throws it around, comes to the near corner. Picked up by Trunco, the captain of the Buffaloes, but nice play by Skro as he gets the puck out of the zone. He's got a man with the puck, which is number 18, but tries to find Skro, but couldn't get the puck to him. Stalzer and Skro down the ice. Here comes Martin for the Buffaloes. He sends it up to Kleinman off of his skate. He's got to get it back to Hansen. Hansen sends it up to Martin. Martin comes to the middle and stepped into by Sykes. Another shot blocked by Dubicki off of his stick. Hansen sends it over to Trunco. Trunco sends it down to the corner. To Kleinman. Kleinman to Trunco. Trunco sends it far side. Martin puts it towards the net, but again redirected by Bronco and wide. Comes out in front, taken away by Sykes, and he eventually gets the puck down the ice. He is hurt down low. Buffaloes come down the near side. They get it to Mitchell. Mitchell breaks all the way down. He gets taken out of the play and then sent down by the Broncos, killing off time with 15 seconds remaining in the penalty. Gosnell with the puck, spins away from Tivers. Gosnell brings it near side, gets it to Borgie. His pass is knocked off a Bronco stick, goes all the way down the ice. Backward is Krause. Krause up to Tivers. Tivers back to Krause. Krause with a shot and stopped by Cautry and held on. Broncos send it back to the point. Sure, a shot. That's knocked down in front. Buffaloes come away with it. Slanik gets it ahead, but picked off by Mikhailov. Mikhailov comes down, takes the shot, stopped by Cautry. Broncos with it at the hash mark, send it back to Shura. Shura over to A, and his shot stopped by Cautry. 14:20 remaining in the third. Broncos with the 5-0 lead. No goals so far this period. Buffaloes win the draw. Bring it outside the blue line, but knocked down by Shura. He sends it right back. Buffalo's trying to get it out, but Elchin right there. And we've got a call for a hooking. Simpson's going to go for 2 for a hook. And the Buffaloes on the power play, 5-4. Man advantage. Davis wins the draw, gets it back to Hansen. He sends it to Martin. Hansen gets it back. His shot is blocked by Stalzer. Martin at the half boards, sends it towards the front. Off a Bronco, comes all the way out. Hansen with it, he sends it back far side. Martin sends it right on a Kelch. Kelch tries to send it out of the zone, but kept in by Hansen. Centers it. Shot comes in on Kelch. He makes the save. Goes all the way to Cautry off his stick. Picked up by Trunco. Trunco sends it up to Martin. Martin trying to corral it. Gets Tivers to knock it off of his stick. Tivers almost trying to get it back off of Trunco. And sent down by Muir. Hansen down in his own net and behind his own net. Hands it off to Borgie. Borgie on the near side, goes far side with the pass. Gets over to Gold, and Gold gets stood up by Burton. As Burton just steps into Gold, but nice job by Gold to take the hit, get right back into play. Puck picked up by Gosnell. Gosnell out from behind his own net. Sends it up to Borgie. Borgie sends it far side. Big hit by the Buffaloes. Puck comes to the front of the net, and ACHA for the Buffaloes able to put that away on a pass from behind and make it 5-1 on the power play. 15 seconds left, and Gold goes into the penalty box after the goal. And I believe he's going to go for a cross check. Just as the Buffaloes break the shutout for Kelch, they also take a penalty. Number 18, Gold. Broncos with the puck off the face-off. Come near side. Hey, just couldn't keep up with it. Down the ice is Dubicki. Gets it to Stalzer. Stalzer sends it around the ice. A drops it to the blue line. Comes to Dubicki. Dubicki with a shot. Stopped by Cautry, down the corner to Mikhailov, trying to get it to the point, taken out of the play. Buffalo's trying to get it out of the zone, couldn't, but now do. McConaughey all over Dubicki. McConaughey steals that puck, comes on Bombardier, takes the shot, and a good glove save by Kelch as he takes that shot and gloves it and then plays the puck. Get it up to A. A sends it around the boards. Picked up by Burton. Burton takes it to the middle, takes a shot. That just goes wide. And Pedersen sends it all the way down the ice. Kelch sets it up for Burton. Burton sends it on to Simpson. Simpson enters the zone, sends it back to Alchin. Alchin sends it over to Burton off his stick. And we got another penalty coming up to the Buffaloes. Elchin with the puck. Elchin far side. It's 6-on-4 at the moment. Slap shot goes high and wide off the glass, but comes all the way to Elchin. Elchin sends it down low. Find a man in the slot. Shot taken. Blocked partially, but rolls in on Catre, and he holds on to the puck. Off the stick of Guerrera. Halfway through the third here. Broncos up 5-1. 5-on-3 power play for 18 seconds. Sent around the boards. Mikhailov sends it to Bombardier. He walks in, shot stopped by Catre. Rebound comes right to DeBecke, and DeBecke sends that into the open net, and the Broncos, with the power play goal, make a 6-1 lead. Broncos win the draw. They get it back to DeBecke, the goal scorer. He sends it over to Bombardier. Bombardier gets to the blue line, wraps it around the boards. DeBecke right there for it. Gets it to Stalzer. Stalzer with the one-timer. Catre with a nice save as he comes sliding across. Another shot comes in on Catre. Right on the doorstep is Stalzer. And Catre able to hold that out of the net. Simpson with the draw for the Broncos, won by the Buffaloes. Puck comes back to Burton as the Broncos win in the corner. He sends that far side to Golden. Golden taken out of the play. Gets it down to Alchin. Alchin drops it for Burton. Burton gets it back to Alchin. 5-on-4, power play for the Broncos. Shot comes in, cut by Catre. As Golden is taken to the ice by Lewis off the shot. Buffaloes take the puck off the face-off. Lewis with it. Tries to get it out of the zone, but comes right to Golden. Golden gives it to Alchin. Tiver is getting tied up in front. And we're got a penalty happening. So Tivers is going for 2 for elbow as he was getting manhandled in front of the net, but throws the elbow and gets called for the retaliation. Face off to the left of Kelch. 9:21 remains in the third period. Broncos with a 6-1 lead. Playing 4-on-4 hockey at the moment. Burton brings it all the way down. Takes it deep into the corner. Looking for a man in front. Tries to get it to A, but couldn't. Mikhailov picks off the puck. He takes a big hit. And Cotto gets up and goes after A. Pedersen saying, hey, I didn't do anything. And we'll see what the penalty calls here. So A's going for 2. sending him right out of the game. Not sure what the call is there as to why he's getting thrown out. Fun crowd here at the CU Rec Center, Ice Arena. Carter A. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. From Bloomington, Minnesota. 6'4" freshman. Gone from the game, sent to the locker room. Need to put a man in the penalty box here, the Broncos do. Buffaloes win the draw. 4-on-3. Shot comes in. Blocker saved by Kelsch on the shot from Kate. Brought all the way back by DeBecky. DeBecky down in the corner. Stick handling with it. Just sends it in behind the cage. Wells sends it to Borgie. Back to Lewis, I should say, not Wells. Lewis takes it down into the corner, now in behind the net. Sends it back to Borgie. Borgie sends it cross ice, but that's taken away by Stalzer. Stalzer comes in on goal, but couldn't control it. Lewis picks it up down deep, sends it near side to Borgie. Borgie crosses center ice, gets to the zone. Taken out by Burton, and Burton's going to go for two with the old-fashioned hip check, and he's going to call him for tripping. So now Burton's getting tossed out of the game for a tripping penalty. That's interesting. So came in and led with the hip. And big hip check and gets called for the trip and sent out of the game. Two guys in a row for UCO sent out of the game on 2 consecutive penalties. And so Mondi goes into the bench to serve the penalty for the Broncos. So 5-on-3, sent over by Trunco. Shot comes in on Hansen, he scores right away. As Tivers comes out of the penalty box. Remain 5-on-3 as Tivers' penalty expires. With the goal, but still 2 penalties to A and Burton on the board. Will remain 5-on-3 here for at least 55 seconds. Buffaloes win the draw as McConaughey gets that back to Gosnell. Gosnell hands it off, gets it to Borgie. Borgie sends it far side. Borgie down the ice, comes in with a shot, and that's blocked by Shura. Borgie to take the draw versus Sykes for the Broncos. Sykes wins that, gets it back to Shura. Shura able to get it past Gold at the blue line. Gosnell comes up the near side, gives it to Borgie, but sent right back down by Shura. Stopped by Kotry, sets up for Gosnell. Gosnell sends it far side. They get it to Davis near side. Davis with the move on Shura. Tries to find a man breaking for the net, which was Isa, one of the goal scorers. Isa with the puck, he sends that back to the point. Now it's 5-on-4. Gosnell with a shot. That gets blocked and sent down by Alchin. Right in on Kotry, who gives it off to Lewis. 45 seconds remain in the 5-on-4. That's taken away by the Broncos momentarily. Davies with the puck there for the Broncos. Buffalo send it down to Davis. Puck taken by Krause, sent around the boards, but picked up by Hansen, gets it to Trunco. Trunco to Martin, back to Trunco. His shot, that goes off of the leg and wide. Bombardier with it, couldn't get it out of the zone. Kept in at the blue line by Trunco. Fighting off Bronco, but he's going to get a penalty. Shot comes in, stopped by Kelsch. Trunco with the puck, sends it to the boards, but we got a hooking call against number 26, Davies. Broncos going to the penalty box like crazy here in the third period. Buffaloes win the draw, gets back to the point to Gosnell. Gosnell tried to get it in deep. Broncos able to get the puck out of the zone. McConaughey feeds it to Borgie. His backhand shot is stopped by Kelsch and then covered up. Man going to the net, hard. As we fix the net. 5:33 left in the third period. Broncos with the 6-2 lead. Buffaloes get it back to the point. Gosnell trying to feed it over to Lewis, but that pass is interfered with and comes out of the zone. Broncos get it and send it all the way down. Backcourt is Gosnell. Gosnell behind his own net. Starts up ice. Gets it to Borgie. Borgie goes far side. Picked up by Lewis off the boards. Lewis has it. Turned it over to Simpson. Simpson tried to clear. Couldn't. Kept in at the blue line. Sent out to Gosnell. His shot in. Kelsch with the nice save as he picks that out of the air just above the pad. Got a little bit more pushing and shoving in front of the net. Buffalo's on the 5-on-4 power play, outmanning the Broncos. And Isa sending him off the ice after his penalty. Unusual. face off down inside the Buffaloes' end. As ACHA has gone out of the game. I don't think I've ever seen this. Guys getting penalties and just thrown out of the game. Not major infractions or anything of that nature. Just kind of bizarre, to be honest. Oh, it's a 5-minute penalty to ACHA. Didn't see what the call was. Buffaloes win the draw. They get that back to Cotto. Cotto to Pedersen. Pedersen out from behind his own net. Sends up to Foy. Foy goes far side to Cotto. Cotto trying to get around Kraus. Kraus knocks the puck away from him. Puck comes to Cotto, but he couldn't keep the handle on it. And Buffaloes are going to call another penalty here against number 23. Kosenek. Mikhailov sends it far side, gets it back in return. Sends it back to Alchin, who gets it back to Mikhailov, sends it to Dubicki. Dubicki with a shot. That goes wide. Comes right to Mikhailov. He takes a shot. And as the Buffaloes touch the puck here with 3:53 in the third period, Kosenek is going to go off for 2. Trying to figure out what that hand signal was. I don't know if that was a hooking or kind of a hooking motion, but a little odd. So 1 second left in the penalty here for Davies. We got a timeout call, so we will be back. Broncos win the draw, they get it back. Now they're on the 5-on-3 as the penalty expires. Dubicki with the puck sends it down to Sykes. Sykes back to Dubicki. Dubicki far side to Bombardier. Gets it back to Dubicki at the top of the umbrella. Comes over to Mikhailov. Mikhailov with a shot and a goal and the hat trick. There for his, I believe, 32nd goal.
Way to go, man! Nice work!
That makes it 7-2. Mikhailov just got sent off the ice for celebrating. This is crazy. 4 guys kicked out of the game here in the period alone. 1 off of a 5-minute major for the Buffaloes, but the 3 for the Broncos is just absolutely out of this world. Just mind-blowing. Never seen anything like this in hockey in all my life. I've been around this game a long time. 55 years. Not that I remember some of the stuff when I was younger. Puck comes back to Dubicki. Dubicki takes it to the center. Gets it to Bombardier. Bombardier trying to find Sykes. Puck comes to Simpson at the half boards. Gets it back to Dubicki, who sends it over to Bombardier. Bombardier back to Dubicki. Gets it over to Simpson. Sykes has it. Simpson to Dubicki. Dubicki back to Simpson, just off of his stick. Sends it back down low to the hash mark.
Are you actually calling another penalty, you moron? Oh my God.
And now Simpson has gone to the bench. For cross-checking. And he's calling him for 5 minutes and kicking him out of the game for a cross-check. Wow. This guy's out of control. Four guys for the Broncos kicked out of the game in this. Puck goes down low. Alchin just pins it against the boards. Basinik all over him. Broncos able to pull it off the boards. It's 4-on-4 hockey. Alchin sends it in around the boards to Skro. Skro couldn't control the puck. Basinik with it. Nice play by Krause to poke the puck off of his stick. Davies with it. Brings it out from his own zone. Takes it all the way down into the corner. Tato takes him into the boards. Sent up to the near side. Kept in by Alchin. Alchin to Skro. Skro to man. Shot by Alchin. Had the wide open side, but puts it wide. Comes all the way back to his own blue line. Takes it into the zone. Got a man all over him. Knocked out of the Broncos end. Tivers picks up the puck. Tivers just sends it down into the corner. 1.5 minutes left. Puck comes out. Tivers with a shot. That goes wide. Picked up by Muir. Tivers with another shot. Katre with the save, and he jumps on that and covers up the rebound. Tivers with a drop as Buffaloes get control. As Lewis picks it up, takes it in behind his own net. Sends it to Gosnell. Gosnell throws it forward but goes right to Wells. Wells sends it to Bombardier. Bombardier throws it up high. After it is Muir. Gosnell right with him. Muir sneaks around Gosnell, but Wells knocks down Muir from behind, and he's going to go for a cross-check with 1:01 left here in the third period. Broncos gain control off the face-off, get it to Alchin. Alchin far side to Dubicki. His shot hits a body in front. Pulled out of the off the wall. Comes to Sykes. His shot gets redirected in front. That goes into Kotre's pad. Sent far side to Dubicki. Dubicki with a shot. Hits a body and just goes around the net. Comes back to Alchin. Alchin to Debicki. Debicki to Alchin. Alchin down low to Sykes. His attempt is blocked by Gosnell. Sent over to Debicki. Debicki finds Sykes, but just off of his stick. Gets it back to Alchin. Alchin to Sykes. Sykes with a shot and stopped by Daughtry. 3 seconds left. Pinned into the boards by Peterson. And we've got some more stuff happening here. Our heads prevail and they quit. Maybe not. And that's the end of the game, folks. The Broncos with a 7-2 victory in a penalty-filled third period. Good night, and see you tomorrow.